Hello everyone, this is Professor Moore and this is an English Power Lecture. Today's English Power Lecture is Essay Basics, Transitions. So let's start out talking about what transitions are. So in an essay, transitions are simply a link between paragraphs or sentences that help with flow. Transitions are traditionally included at the end and start of body paragraphs. The only idea here is that you're consistent with how they are used. If you have them at the start of a paragraph, always have them at the start of a body paragraph. If you have them at the end, always have them at the end. Transitions have a wide range from simple to complex, going from single words to full sentences. Simple transitions are usually single words or short phrases, such as next, second, and on the other hand. Complex transitions are full sentences that relate a previous point to the current or upcoming point. Complex transitions need to be statements, not questions, very much like a thesis statement. So how do we use transitions? Well, ideally you want to include complex transitions, work your way towards that. But even a simple transition is an improvement over nothing. So if you haven't done transitions before, what you should do is start by using simple transitions at the start of new body paragraphs to get used to the idea, to get you in the habit. At the most basic level, what you can do is that if you have a 5-paragraph standard essay, at the start of each body paragraph have first, second, and last. This is by far the most basic type of transition, but it is still a transition. Once you're comfortable with the basics, you want to work towards phrases. Transitional phrases are 2 to 3 word phrases such as another point is and an additional concern. Ideally, though, like I said, you're building towards complex transitions. And what complex transitions are full sentences that basically have a linking element from the preceding paragraph to the upcoming paragraph. They tie them together. So it's kind of hard to explain exactly how to do. So what I'm going to do is give you an example. Imagine you are writing an essay and it is on the benefits of fine arts and education. And you have a paragraph talking about traditional fine art classes such as painting, drawing, things like that, and then moving into woodworking and shop classes. What you can do in a complex transition is use the thesis as the linking element. And here's how that would read. Although expression through painting and drawing is critical to a quality education, fine art classes also extend to more practical skills such as woodworking and shop classes. What have we done here? So what we've done is we've talked about the preceding or current paragraph, which would have been drawing and painting. We've mentioned the thesis statement, art is critical to a quality education, and we've moved into the next paragraph, which will be talking about woodworking and shop classes. So this is a complex transition example. So why do we use these transitions? Well, at the most basic level, transitions bring a feeling of unity to an essay. If you don't have transitions in an essay, what you end up with is a compartmentalized essay. Each paragraph, each body paragraph kind of serves as its own miniature essay, and there's no real linking element unless you go all the way back to the thesis, which especially in a longer essay can be forgotten. So what they do is they add that sense of unity by linking things together. Okay? They also help with flow, moving from like one point to the other naturally instead of having these hard breaks. What this does is it serves as a type of organization even beyond what you would have in an organizational statement in your introduction. Even if you for some reason don't have an organizational statement in your introduction, transitions bring that sense of flow, they bring that sense of unity that an essay really needs to be well organized. Finally, transitions serve as a reminder to the reader of the thesis and the goal of the paper in an indirect manner. It's a way without being forceful to remind the reader what they're reading about. So transitions, too long, didn't read? Transitions are words or sentences used to link points together in an essay. They can be simple, they can be complex. If you have not used transitions before, you want to start by using simple transitions in your writing. And once you get comfortable with that, start working towards using more full, complex transitions. Transitions will help you with flow, they'll help you with unity, they'll tie you back to the thesis, and they will improve your organization. So that is it for today's Power Lecture. I hope it was helpful for you.